Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the hardest part of parenting no one talks about. Please like, share and subscribe. I'll truly appreciate if you do. Now, don't get me wrong, parenting is filled with love, it's filled with joy, unforgettable moments. But it comes with its challenges, and there's some things in parenting that we're not talking about it enough. I'm talking about it because I want you to feel normal if you're feeling that way. Every other person would be feeling that way as well. The first is losing your sense of self. Now, before you became a parent, what happened is, if you're an organized person, that is, you would have had your hobbies, your likes, the things you want to do, your spare time, whatever you want to do with your time, you do with your time. But when you become a parent, what happens is you start factoring your child into your day. And by the time you have 2, 3, 4, you factor everybody into your day. And that makes it almost impossible for you to find time for yourself. And you're almost beginning to see it like a crime, finding time for yourself. If you're not deliberate, you're not going to be able to find time for yourself. So parenting has a way of making you lose yourself if you're not deliberate about it. The second is watching your child struggle. Whether your child is not feeling well or your child is a special need child, that is a tough place to be. Watching your child struggle and not being able to do anything to help your child. That is a tough place to be in your parenting. The third is feeling guilty. Now, I say this to my client, talking about clients, if you want to sign up for coaching, I'm going to drop my number for you. If I say this to my client a lot of times, even if parenting came with a manual, some of us will still not read the manual the right way. Have you ever seen a manual and you're reading the manual and it's not just making sense? Yeah. So parenting has no manual, and a lot of times we carry on guilt, right? You do something you're not supposed to do. You start flogging yourself, you overbeat yourself. What I will say to you is, when something happens, you forgive yourself, ask your child for forgiveness if it's something against them, and then move on. Another one is parenting can be lonely. It can be lonely and it can be isolating. When I was growing up, when I was being raised, we were told that it takes a village to raise a child. But you know now, if you're raising a child in this age and in this time, unless you're very deliberate, it takes just you raising your child. And that's a tough place to be, that's a lonely place to be, because there's no one size fit all. It's so hard for you to get past it. The last one is letting go as your child grows. This is where many parents struggle. Your child is growing and they are gaining some level of independence. And it's always tough for parents to let go as their children grow. Now, you're not letting go of the love, you're not letting go of the warmth, you're just letting go to let them explore life for themselves, and believing and trusting that everything you've taught them, they are going to put into place. And this is where you start praying for your children, for those of you who want to pray. Once again, thank you for watching, and please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.